Some of you guys might know, but this is not the first time I've tried posting on YouTube. It's probably like my fourth or fifth time, but you know, just gotta keep trying. I mean, each time I don't think it gets any easier, but hold on, this background is not cute. Set up this tripod. As I was saying, my journey as a whole of being a creative and trying to make it has been filled with a lot of its own challenges, but yeah, I mean, if you clicked on this video, chances are you're also a tired creative just like I am. And yeah, and I was pretty close to just throwing in the towel and just going corporate maybe, which is crazy, but I thought that was like the grown-up thing that I had to do. Just accept it, go corporate. But I think after a lot of thinking and a lot of like just wrestling with like my own ideas and just kind of like where I was at, for those of you that may not know, my background is video work. So I'm a freelance videographer, and ever since I was like 18, I really pursued freelance videography to like, at least I would say like the best of my ability, from like starting like my own production company with a group of friends, that failing, not working, trying to go into wedding industry, that also not really working out. But a lot of things where like I really believed like, oh, maybe this time it'll work. But like nothing ever really hit, and I think over time like it got really discouraging, and now I just turned 23, and I know I'm still young. A lot of people say, hey, you're still young, and I do get it. I am still young, but it doesn't change the fact that like I've been putting in so much effort and trying to achieve this one thing for quite some time, and over time like it gets draining, it gets really tiring. This next chapter of my life, starting this year actually, I decided to start a coffee business called Peel Coffee. And my hope is that, this can be an outlet for me to creatively express myself in like the ways that I've always wanted to. Because I think doing freelance videography too, like I always had to do a lot of things that like I didn't really want to do. But with this, I kind of want to make the content that I want to make. I want to make art that matters to me. But also for it to be like an outlet for me to pursue the coffee industry, I have a huge heart for coffee. I also have a huge heart for hospitality. So I'm trying to like marry all those things together. And I'm not sure what will happen. But yeah, if you're watching this and you're a tired creative, you're not alone. And I think even talking to like my fellow creative peers who have been maybe even doing it longer than I have, but I see them and they're still doing it, and it really is inspiring. So hopefully you see this video and you're also inspired to just really give it your all. And for me, I won't lie, this is kind of the final straw for me. I think if this endeavor doesn't work, I don't know what I'd do. So, but I don't want to find out. So I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna put in more effort than I've ever put in for anything I've done in my life, because I feel myself getting older too, and I want to make a living. I want to settle down. I want to be able to sustain myself. So yeah, this is me like just kind of logging how I'm feeling. It's March of 2025. I started Peel in January. It's only been 3 months, but but I just wanted to record this to kind of just keep, log of my progress, and just also for you guys to keep me accountable. And I want to do the same for you, whoever you may be watching. Thanks for clicking the video. But yeah, if you're tired, I just want to say, I also want to believe, I'm telling this to myself too, but I want to believe that there will be brighter days, that there will be, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you really do give it your all, then you really do put in 110%. I do want to believe that hard work is rewarded. And this endeavor of mine that I'm going into this year, I want to say that I'm going to give it 110%. So if you want to see it unfold, Peel Coffee is currently in this garage. I don't know if you can see. This is literally not my room, this is my garage. My cart is set up here. This is where I do all my R&D. But yeah, this is the beginning of Peel Coffee. This is the beginning of me really trying to make a living doing the things that I love. And I hope that you can be inspired. I hope that you can support me as I support you, hopefully, whoever you are. I'm gonna make some coffee. It's actually 7:36 p.m. But you know what? Since you're here, let's imagine like you're here in my garage with me, and I'm gonna make you a coffee. So we're gonna go over here. But yeah, don't mind the mess in the back. It's pretty messy, but don't mind that. But yeah, if you came right now, I don't know what you drink, but I'm a black coffee type of guy. I hope you like ice americanos because that's what I'm gonna make you, whoever you are. I vended for my friend's wedding this past Saturday, and honestly, it was hella rough. It was actually really hard. So the parameters we're running today, this is gonna be an anaerobic natural coffee from a roaster called Subtext. I think that's what they're called. But I've been really enjoying this as ice americano. But yeah, the basic parameters today, it's gonna be 18 in, and it's actually gonna be a tighter ratio, and we're gonna be pulling roughly 30 out. Honestly, with light roast, I know it's really common to pull longer shots, so like doing like maybe 50 out, and it does help. I really do enjoy it, and I still do it a lot. But recently, I visited my friend's shop. Shout out Cello, and he kind of enlightened me to trying new things. He's pulling a 1-to-1, which is super intense, but it was really delicious when I tried it. So I'm doing kind of something similar, pulling a tighter shot, but this is actually going to be 1 to like 1.7. Pre-infuse for roughly about 25 seconds. And then when it's about 1 gram out total, we're going to do full pressure. And then at 20, we're actually going to pull it back. And then at 28, we're going to stop it. That's kind of like what I've been pulling my shots as right now, and I've been really enjoying it. I really like the mouthfeel that I get out of it. It's for sure not super syrupy, but it's definitely heavier mouthfeel. Yeah, but when I enjoy it by itself, it's not as enjoyable as like if I were to pull it a lot longer. But I really enjoy this. If I were to make it like an ice americano. Grabbing ice. Put in a couple pieces of ice. Then we're gonna grab some water. Right here. Then we're gonna weigh out. I like shorter Americanos, so I usually go about like 5 ounces. And then put in our espresso. Then dump it all over the ice. Spilled some, but it's okay. So this is the ice americano I would serve you. Could imagine like you're right here. Here you go. Gonna take it back and I'm gonna drink it. Oh. Personally, I really like iced americanos because why am I out of breath? I don't know why I'm out of breath, but I really like iced americanos because I feel like I get to taste espresso in a less intense way, but I still get like the sweetness and I still get all the notes that I'm looking for from the espresso, but like diluted down, which for me I do really like because a lot of the sweetness comes out. Yeah, but especially when it's iced, I really like it because like especially like a coffee like this that's natural, especially anaerobic too. It's really enjoyable. God, dude, this thing is so heavy. But yeah, all I want to say is like we're in this together, you know, like creative to creative. Even if you're not a creative, the person watching right now, if you're not a creative, all good. Just want to have a good time. Just want to be genuine. The reason why I started Peel too was because I wanted a medium to connect with people on a more genuine level. I just, especially like trying to get into like the film industry, like I felt like everybody was so fake, you know, like besides the couple people that like I really treasure, like everybody just had their own motives and like I always just felt used. But with the start of this coffee endeavor of mine, like I genuinely want to create moments with people that really like slow us down and that really like teaches us to be like grateful for everything in life. And yeah, like I just want coffee to be the medium in which I could do that with all of you guys. But yeah, I think at this point I'm just saying a lot of random stuff. This coffee is really good. It's gonna keep me up all night. But it would have been worth it. I'll act like you drink it and not me. Hopefully I will see you again and I won't quit this time. Please keep me accountable. I want to do YouTube. YouTube is great. I watch YouTube all the time. But anyways, cheers. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I don't know why you're still watching, but appreciate you. Love you. See you later. Bye.